You are on with Pixie Rain on Having a Rough Day, episode number 6. Crazy. We had a lot that happened last episode. We got our ship taken care of. We grounded down most of it. Whatever wasn't ground down spawned out. We had to make a slight adjustment to the series by changing up the factions because we wanted to be able to have some trade, and I figured out the way the algorithms make these kind of factions in place has everything to do with the global encounters, and it also has to do with the any kind of like adversarial mods you have in place. So like faction wars, things like that. And then whether or not you have a modded planet involved, all of those things have to do with that. But today, we have a couple of things. First of all, we're going to make our ship more home-like. We're going to possibly, we might get a chance to explore out there. And we also have to deal with this new challenge that I have put on a few of my series. And that challenge is we cannot use the survival kit for anything other than fabricating and respawning. Oxygen, hydrogen, energy, and healing all have to be done through food, through stuff in like sitting on the toilet, blah blah blah, or having a pressurized environment or filling air tanks. So that being said, we're taking the corner double light off of there. And over here, we're going to take the corner double light off too, because we're going to put a different kind of light up, because in accordance with the with this kind of in-house rule I put in place for this challenge, you got to cover over the survival kit front so you can't access it, and that's just it. Oh snap! Ha! I was cleaning up a bunch of loose voxels and I left the creative mode on. Damn. Alright, well, you know what that means. If you leave the creative mode on, that means I gotta delete this stuff and I gotta make sure I got the parts for it, so hold on a second. Well, I remove these offending things by doing that. And by doing that. Okay, now we'll get out of creative mode. And now we're going to go and get our materials and get it built up like normal people do. Alright, let's try this again. Now, bam, like that, and bam, like that. And then, like that. So, then that creates a problem. We got no foods. Oh, crap. Yeah. We better not get hurt. We're gonna be starving here soon. Let's see here. You got anything in here? No. Anything in here? No. What about in here? No. Got ice, though. I've just put that there. And this? No. I put that in here, so that's not going to have anything in it. Okay. Ah, here. No. Aha! Yes, we found the larder. Okay, so we've got quite a selection of foodstuffs in here. Why they would put it with their uranium-filled rockets, I have no idea, but that's okay. There had to be rations in here somewhere. Alright, cool. So, let's make this locker the refrigerator. And then we're going to get rid of this. And in place of in here, we're going to go ahead and put a modded kitchen. That way we can, like, prepare food and stuff. There we go. We need motors, large tubes, steel plates. Let's see here. Oh wait, let's try to go through the system here and see if we can find anything with any large tubes. We do. And we got steel plates too. And we got motors. Alright, cool. Oh, we need glass. Where's the glass at? There you are. Alright, cool. Good. Now we got ourselves our kitchen set up. Go ahead and drop all these materials off in here. And I'm also going to take advantage of this situation by grabbing, let's see, let's grab one of these rifles and one of these hydrogen tanks, and we're gonna get half of the let's go with 9 magazine. Okay, I don't think this goes with it. Crap. Nope, that is definitely not the right weapon for the job. Huh. I wonder if they take these. Yep, they sure do. NATO 5.56 rounds. Okay, no problem. We'll put those back. Alright. Now let's go ahead and we also need to get our to-do list up and running, since it's definitely a thing, but alright, so let's get some food put away. We have cooked food, we have roast meat, we'll take that. Ooh, we got 10 cheeseburgers, yes! 10 apple pies, awesome! And 16 loaves of bread, 8 cans of soup. Alright, and incidentally, with this particular situation, I also have to eat an item of food every day. So we are going to start this episode out with a cheeseburger. Oh, yummy. Alright, so we're gonna... What do you mean you can't put a pie in there? Okay, that's what I was gonna say. You can put a hamburger in there. And some steaks. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna come over here. Organics. We're going to take that out, and the algae. I don't have any of that stuff currently here, so... Wow, it doesn't even all fit into that locker. Well, that's not cool. Alright, well... I can at least fit the algae in there. And let's get that in there, that in there, that in there. Want to get the live, as much of the fresh stuff in here as possible. Just because I want to make sure that it stays safe. Because, you know, I mean, after all, this is like up against a missile launcher. A target that somebody might try to shoot. And then, I might even be able to get my, let's see. Alright, let's go over here and see what we can fit into this here custom kitchen. Currently, oh, it's got all kinds of room, so let's go ahead and drop can we drop that in there? Nope, but we can drop the food. Outstanding. Okay, so we're gonna drop. Okay, can't get the coffee, and can't get the plain cola in there. All right. Well, fine. We'll just put it in here. How about that? And as much of the organics as I could fit in there. And what's the status of this thing here? Huh. How much of the organics? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's keep the ice in there. Where am I going to put the rest of this organic? Oof. Stash it in the seat. There we go. We're just shoving this stuff everywhere. I'll take that. Alright, we're gonna throw some rotten vegetables. Ooh, it's gonna stink in here until we get this thing set up, I think. It's like, where are you keeping all your organics? Actually, I'm gonna put this in the cargo patch because we might need that, actually. Alright, so let's go ahead and set this back there. Alright. So, now we have to do the to-do list. And we are going to, I have no idea. I don't know what the to-do list was on the other side, what the what we had on there. So we're gonna go ahead and put together a to-do list. All right, so first item up is we need to find resources on local asteroids. So find, oops, resources on local asteroids. Okay, that's the first things, that's one of the things we need to do. We also need to rebuild and extend the bow of the ship. Bow and bridge. Okay, because we gotta rebuild it and extend it because we need to be able to set up living area. We need to be able to set up some other stuff too. So, which leads us into here. Set up 2 cabins. Okay, one for me and one for a crewman in case we have one that we want to be able to utilize with the AI crew rules I have in place, which basically means that if you're, because we do salvage, we do economy, and we build, and we have progression. So that being said, if we have a crewman, we basically throw 100 credits out the door every episode, and we have this individual, he's got to have a place to sleep, he's got to have a place to sit, he's got to have a workstation, and then he's got to have a NPC dummy to represent him, whatever he's doing, and then whatever area he's working in is the area that we can build whatever on it, and we don't have to salvage. And that's a really handy thing to do, but we have to actually find salvage in the area in which he's going to go. For example, if I want to be able to have it set so I can always build cargo containers, then I would have a logistics guy, and he would be stationed over by the cargo containers, and then everything in the logistics wheel, I would be able to get that with the cargo containers and all that stuff without having to go and source it, which is really handy if you want connectors and stuff. So, there's that. Could do the same thing with gunners too, and who knows, you know, you never know who's going to show up. We need to set up hydroponics because we need food, and the only way we're going to get food right now is to grow it, because I mean, we might find some on some ships, we might find some on maybe a station if we can find a station, you know, that kind of thing. We're going to continue to, we've got a number of like things we need to do, goals and stuff like that. We'll throw those on the to-do list also. We need to set up the drill. Okay, we also need to work on the drone, and we also need to work on the we're gonna, that's the dorsal's top, ventral's below the ventral area. Or I'm just going to call it area because we've got a lot we've got to do underneath the ship, like a lot. So we're going to do that. We need to work on the aft and aft engines. Because we need to shift those over. And let's see here, we need to also, trying to think what else we need to do. We also need to, there was something, oh yeah, we need to get our little conveyance, I'll call it a mini ship. We need to rework and finish mini ship. Okay, I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. So what I'm going to put on here is I'm going to put, I'm also going to put on the to-do list goal, because we have a goal, and one of our goals, 40 million credits for our faction. Okay, it's one of our goal. And then we're going to get goal, find Shannon and the lost shipment. Okay. And then goal, establish at least one base. Oops, I didn't spell one correctly. One base. And then we also have to, we have a goal to deliver lost shipment to a trade station on Triton. And also, and I'm gonna add to this last seen on Europa. Okay, so now we have our to-do list. We now have our 4 goals that we're going to do on this for this playthrough. I mean, we've got a lot of other things we need to do. We need to get our ship built up. We need to be able to do trade. We need to be able to do a lot of different stuff. So there's still a whole lot more we need to do, but this is this is where we're going to start this whole thing, because, you know, that's why we're here. So we're going to have to do the font size a lot smaller so we can be able to see what we're dealing with. Alright, so now we have our to-do list. Yes, this is what I like. And I will do a shout out to Mad Maven. Thank you so much for this wonderful idea of a to-do list. I have been doing this in all of my playthroughs. Every single one of them, I want to have a to-do list, and I can't spell ventral. So, let's see here. Well, we got our kitchen. We're doing really good because we had a cheeseburger. Well, you know what? This is a good opportunity. Let's see here. We don't have the issues we have in some of my other playthroughs. So I am thinking, let's go down and get some ores and get them processed. I want to get that. All right, let's go and well, let's sit down for a second. All right. Oh, cool. Now this is our ship. This is what we took. We stole it, fair and square. We've got pieces down below that belong to the old ship. We've got to get those pieces installed somewhere. We got to avoid pirates. And we have our little drone thingy that we're working on. So, yeah, we've got a lot of work to do. I would like to get the another set of engines installed on here. Huh. Okay, the parabolic antenna makes this thing look like like he's mean, like she's mad at you, like she's angry, like arr. Ha. All right. Well, we have weapon systems. That's good. We have the capability to use them. That's good. Oh, you know what we could have done? This thing has a yeah, we could probably have done that. All right. We need more windows in this place too, because honestly, I can't see squat. So we need to get to work. First order of business. Oh gosh, we need to... Okay, let's go outside. Yep, that's how we go. Alright. Now, we're gonna drift out here like so. Alright, so this whole front end here we're gonna have to rebuild. Like, this is just disgusting. It really is, honestly speaking. It is disgusting. It needs to be completely redone, rebuilt. Why are you white? And why are you blue? It's like you're ready to lock onto something. You must be picking up, like... Oh. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Okay. Alright. We're going to go ahead and we're going to drop a GPS here. First of all, we're going to delete that. Then we're going to drop a GPS. And we are going to call this the ship. And now we are going to go and do some recon of asteroids in the area, so we can see maybe what kind of resources are nearby. So off we go. And that's pretty much what we're going to do. We're going to explore, try to find salvage. Well, yeah, I don't know if that's such a good idea. And it might be better just to get some work done on the ship, honestly. Because it does occur to me that if we can get this ship up and running, it might be better off, so... Alright. Let's see, what do we got here? We've got... Wow, okay. Haha, oh boy. Okay, so we've got conveyors. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't going to be very fun at all. We do have to also grind down all of these engines and replace them. And while I'm at it, I might as well do this here too. Hack everything with the computer. I'm gonna have to hack that battery back there too. So... Oh, wait a minute. This might be an entire... I might not have to hack much of anything. I'm pretty sure I own this whole thing. Yeah. Alright. So. Yeah. we're gonna put we're gonna put, let's see. Well, first order of business, let's get the paint scheme sorted. Alright, cool. Actually, you know what? I like the black one better. Yeah. What do you mean I can't? Okay. Oh, yeah. Minor problem. That's right. I forgot. This joker here. He's in my way. Alright. I think I see what I gotta do here. Okay. And then I'll take this off. And it can go here. If I put it here, I might have to go one up on that, actually. Where you need... interior plates, seriously. Oh my gosh. Okay. These landing gear are going to be a problem. I can see that already. But I have to be able to get this in position so that I can be able to protect that oxygen tank, and that's the best way to do it, is with a lowered level, a lowered thing like that. Otherwise, the oxygen tank is exposed. I don't like exposed oxygen tanks. So we're gonna drop you down to here. Alright. Okay. So now I should have no problem putting the thruster back there. Yeah, see? No problem. And then we're going to go to heavy armor.
Energy low.
An MCM business shipment. That could be worth a snatch if it's got solar panels. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna make a run for it. We're gonna try to see if we can't snatch some solar panels off of this thing. I mean, I don't really want to do piracy. It's kind of one of those things I kind of don't want to do, but we don't really have a choice. You see? Well, we'll see what kind of ship this is, what it's got for armaments, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I don't want to accidentally get shot, so we're taking its teeth off, so to speak. Nothing. Okay. Alright, I'll take some of these. I'm really tempted to snatch that large cargo pod, though. If I take the large cargo pod, I can put that inside on the lower part of the ship. And that would actually provide me with all kinds of storage capacity. Ah, man. What is my, what is the faction? Merciless Drilling Consortium. But if I take this, it's not gonna...
Energy low.
But won't it break into two pieces if I do this? It might break into two pieces if I do that. Because I think the cargo pod is the only thing connecting the front and the back part of the ship. And if I take that, it's going to take and ruin the structural integrity of the ship. Huh. Yeah, I'm out of time. If I'm gonna do it, I gotta do it now. Alright, we're doing it.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Shit. I didn't expect that. Inventory full? Seriously? Alright, we're gonna ditch that. Let's see.
Inventory full.
I can't ditch the ammo. Alright, I don't think this is enough to consider it salvage. To salvage, you have to take the entire part.
Energy critical.
Energy's critical. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the control. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a frame. Ooh, what's that? I don't know what... Oh, wow, there's a Mayday over there. Oh, great. Well, what we'll do is we'll mark this location here. Alright, so what we're going to do... Actually, we'll just keep that there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and... We're going to set this... Okay, good. Okay, now that we've linked these two together... Alright, we got it. Alright, we've accomplished our mission. We've acquired what we need to acquire. Let's set a marker here. I'm going to call this a Pixie Rain marker, and we're out of here. Heading back to our ship and let those guys go on their merry way. So it's not the worst. Here's the thing: it's not the worst thing. I mean, in some cases, I would have just taken that ship and just what else we got over here? We got a mining transport. Oh, that's handy. But yeah, it's not like, see, here's the thing, we're not taking a whole lot. We're just taking a few things and then that's it. You see? So we're not taking it down to the point where it's going to be, you know, really like in a real... God, there's that Mayday I keep picking up. Yeah, it's not like we're like grabbing like stuff that's like, we're not wiping out the whole entire ship, you know. But we're gonna have to do some work to try to get back into their good graces, maybe repair some ships, you know, that kind of thing. But right now we kind of really need this. So we successfully got 4 solar panels, so now we have sustainable energy. And then we also successfully got a large cargo container, which is going to expand on our cargo capabilities considerably. Although, God, I have no idea how I'm going to attach this ship, though. But it is what it is. We'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and get up to the ship here. Maybe I'll attach it to the underside somewhere. Well, maybe what we'll work it into is we'll work it up into where we have the salvage. But the real biggest win is the solar cells. Those are like golden. And we're gonna get those. Let's see here. I suppose I could just put it on the stack on the bottom here. Alright, we'll do the solar panels there. We're gonna put the cargo pod. Where are we gonna put the cargo pod? I suppose we could just stick it on the end here. Alright. Oh, got the bulk of it into place, so that's established. And then the solar panels. Let's see here. Oh, I see why that's like that. Because of the aft facing engine there and there. Okay. Huh. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and lock this one down right there. Alright, so I'm gonna jump down inside here and get some air. I'll be right back, so just hang tight for just 1 second. Gotta get some oxygen and get a recharge. Be right back, everyone. Alright guys, thank you so much. Sorry about the delay there. You know how it goes. Life just pops in on you. Alright, so as you can see, we went ahead and installed the solar panel on that side there. So what we're going to go ahead and do here is we're going to really quick get the other two solar panels in place, and then we're going to call it an episode. So if you hold on a second here, we're going to jump over here, come up on top here, and we're going to I'm thinking we could probably, next episode, maybe check out that, we might be able to check out that pirate Mayday, simply because we have a functional ship that'll kick its butt, so, but you never know. We'll have to take a look and see how it goes. But for now, we just want to get this thing up and running. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Alright, why are we not... That's very frustrating, you know that. It is very frustrating. Let's go ahead and then we're gonna go ahead and put this on top of here like so. There. And while we're at it, oof. We're gonna go ahead and rotate around on the bottom of this. And we're gonna slap this one up here like this too. There we go. Alright, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and get these built up, and then we're gonna call it an episode, guys. So thank you so much for joining me on this. It's been a really good, very, very lucrative thievery going on here. But now we've got, now we have some sustainable power, which is really important. I think that something that we really desperately needed, for sure. We're going to go ahead and get these locked up. So next episode, we're going to go ahead and get the large cargo container in place. We're going to also get the we're going to get this tail end sorted out here. This really needs to be taken care of. It could be an interesting location to put a few things, but we definitely want to cover up that. We may need to take these landing gears and bring them down, and most likely we'll have to, because that is going to be the general area that the large cargo pod up here is going to take once we install it. We'll go ahead and get the rest of this salvage installed into the ship. We do have a couple of batteries that need placing, although I am going to keep one out for I might keep them both out for drones. We do have a thruster that needs to be placed in the back. We've got a drill that needs to be in the front. And then in the front here, we do need to extend this out to about where this is actually, and get a bridge area with some windows and expand on our areas where we're going to have food production and things like that. So we're also going to need to make a few other adjustments.